Welcome, folks. Ragnarok here with episode number 73 of my Tyrion High Elves campaign on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so we're getting back into things here. We'll have to hunt this army down next time. I think I was going to park this guy in here just to get a little extra boost to replenishment. Let's put him on a Great Eagle for now. And then we'll continue giving him Bowmaster and maybe some Master Strategist as well. Yeah, Bowmaster. Go for Master Strategist. And then, I don't know, maybe some of this crap too. I don't know. Figure that out. Ah, son of a bitch. We could have actually made him immortal. Whoops. Oh well. Do that next time. So these guys, these fuckers, hopped under here, which is fine. We should be able to hunt them down. I don't know if I want to put this guy in Force March right now, though. Let's just move you to here. Actually, let's move you over to here. And then hopefully we can cut him off or catch up to him at some point. I don't know if he's going to come this way. But he's in our allies' territory. Our allies are targeted on him for now. I actually want to also let's clear the war coordinate. Yeah, clear the target because he was targeting Malekith. I think Malekith would absolutely crush this army. So, but at least Malekith is headed back this way now, so if he does come back out this way towards our territory, it will be a couple turns before he gets there. This vampire will potentially be able to land next turn. So, put you on a steed as well. Good stuff. What do we got for a mission here? Cross the Beast Path Battle Masters. What? Defeat the following. Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen. They're on fucking another continent. Anyway. Alright, Tara. You need to scout ahead a little bit. See what we got over here, what we're dealing with. Looks like they're all headed towards our lands. So, just move a little bit each turn. Just try and get back to full strength. 51%. And in camp. Try and get back to full strength. And then Tyrion, same thing. So we do want to keep these two armies together. And put you in camp as well. So yeah, just though once we take a city from them, we'll be able to get more replenishment, I think. So what is the suitability here? Yeah, so these are not suitable climates. I mean, partially suitable. So these will be difficult provinces to build up, or at least slow to build up. But anyway, at least we can get to the root of some of our enemies. Also, the Skaven are over here, so we can start working on them as well. But this whole continent, we'll have Tyrion try and take this entire continent, I think, is the plan. We can actually afford another army, I think, but we'll hold off on that for now until it's absolutely necessary. Let's build the defenses here, even though we need fucking public order. Fuck. Alright, we gotta stop taxing this province. Slow it down a little bit. Fucking hell, we're gonna have to send an army back this way. Because we're not going to population surplus. Yeah. I mean, we could build a public order building here, but it's not going to help quickly enough. So, we'll just send another army back this way. Hopefully, hopefully prevent the or get rid of the rebellion before before they cause too much damage. Anyway. -11. So it's gonna be about 3 turns. So we'll at least have defenses here. Whoops. See the garrison details for now. I mean, the garrisons aren't terrible. Give us about 3 turns, so this army will have to make their way around after. Fuck. Just hopefully they don't go all the way up here and we have to fucking chase them down. Though that's probably the direction they will go. Right, I don't think there's anything really left for us to do. Nowhere else where we can build. Researching, throwing up moves. Yeah, I guess we'll hit the end turn here. I guess we haven't looked at diplomacy for a while. So I don't think there's a whole lot. Tonia, these guys are on their way out anyway. Dwarves. Fuck the dwarves. Yeah, I think the allies that we have now are probably pretty much the only allies we're gonna have. I mean, we could try and get treaties with some of these other guys. It's actually improving with the Wood Elves. If we could get treaties with the Wood Elves,
Orion!
Would be good. Actually,
were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel, you would already be dead.
Let's give them a small gift just to
Of course.
improve the relations. Maybe we can get on their good side. Great power treaties with Bretonia aversion. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they've pretty much destroyed Bretonia. Bretonia has 1 territory left by the looks of things. Vampires. Yeah. And the dwarves. Looks like they've got quite a bit of territory as well. Anyway, let's hit the end turn. See what happens here. And yeah, I guess we'll read a little bit more Tolkien while we're at it. Finish off this this last bit of the this section on children. So, all right, let us not divide the human race into Eloi and Morlocks, pretty children, elves, as the 18th century often idiotically called them, with their fairy stories, carefully pruned, and dark Morlocks tending their machines. If fairy story as a kind is worth reading at all, it is worthy to be written for and read by adults. They will, of course, put more in and get more out than children can. Then, as a branch of genuine art, children may hope to get fairy stories fit for them to read, and yet within their measure, as they may hope to get suitable introductions to poetry, history, and the sciences. Though it may be better for them to read some things, especially fairy stories, that are beyond their measure rather than short of it. Their books, like their clothes, should allow for growth, and their books at any rate should encourage it. Very well, then. If adults are to read fairy stories as a natural branch of literature, neither playing at being children, nor pretending to be choosing for children, nor being boys who would not grow up, what are the values and functions of this kind? That is, I think, the last and most important question.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker.
Oh, these assholes want a peace treaty. We're not going to accept this because they have an army near our territories, which, you know, if we take peace with them, then we won't be able to get rid of them, and they'll probably end up raiding our territory. So I don't think it's... who are they at war with? Yeah, they're at war with our allies, so I'm going to decline the offer. Alright, I have already hinted at some of my answers. First of all, if written with art, the prime value of fairy stories will simply be that value which, as literature, they share with other literary forms. But fairy stories offer also in a peculiar degree or mode these things: fantasy, recovery, escape, consolation, all things of which children have, as a rule, less need than older people. Most of them are nowadays very commonly considered to be bad for anybody. I will consider them briefly and will begin with fantasy. All right. Yeah, so that ends this section. The next section is fantasy, and I guess he's going to get into those other few other sections as well: recovery, escape, and consolation. Um, some cool stuff in there, as always. One of the things that sort of sticks out for me is that if you know a fantasy story is worth reading at all, it should be worth reading for an adult as well as a child, and that that something that might necessarily be designed for children, that even if it is a children's story, that it's better for their growth if it's beyond their measure anyway, that if there's more depth to it, which I think is something that's lost on some of the stories that were told nowadays. I mean, if you look at some of the stuff being pumped out by Hollywood, you know there's not a terrible amount of depth to a lot of it, like a lot of the big blockbuster films. I mean, like, for example, I'm a huge Star Wars fan myself, but the newer films that have been taken over for Disney, I don't have a lot of love for, to be perfectly honest, because I don't think there's a lot of depth there. I don't think there's a lot of depth of characters. I don't feel like the story is necessarily very compelling. Visually, they're exceptionally well-made films. I mean, it's a fucking you know visual. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is, but they're fantastic to look at, and the action sequences and special effects and stuff like that are fucking incredible. However, there's not a lot there, which is kind of sad because Star Wars, the original films are very good. They have a lot of a lot of mystery, and the characters have the characters are more complex, and the story is it's a compelling story. Anyway, I'm not sure why I brought all that up, but just using it as an example of a kind of fairy story in our day. I don't know where this guy's going now. Fuck, what are you guys doing up there? He's just gonna get himself killed. Just stay back here and defend your lands. You're essentially committing suicide. Yeah, of course you're gonna go that way. Fuck. Yeah, just gonna auto-resolve this. There's no point in fighting it. But at least we should be able to catch them now because they stopped there. Looks like they just sacked it. Hopefully we... fuck. They're gonna be out of our range, which fucking sucks. Have to trace them down. But also we've got these vampires on the opposite side here, so yeah, defending Uthlon is turning into being a full-time job for a couple of armies. But anyway, all right, so let's get moving here. This guy has leveled up. I want to give you... Let's go with, let's just give you this. Fuck it. Alright. See if we can secure some influence here. Can't quite reach it. But it's gonna take us forever to get the fuck over there. At least we'll give us some time to replenish on the way. Alright, I'm only gonna move you, say, that far, just to allow Tyrion to get caught up with her.
I live to serve my queen.
That way the two of them are together. Oh shit. Tyrion can actually... Anyway. Tyrion there.
Can I offer assistance?
Take you out of camp.
In defense of
Move you a
Oldcorn.
little bit further. I guess Tyrion can actually cover a little bit more ground, so. Probably the artillery, I
Duty
guess, is
calls.
slowing her down.
We march
Jen
on.
in camp. What? Oh, sorry, that's not in camp. That's,
Make them camp.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
that's force march.
Prepare
Alright,
camp.
Jen in camp, so. Slowly getting
Son
replenishment.
of the king.
It's gonna take another 4 or 5 turns to get over here. I feel like almost might be better to come for the capital city first, but at the same time we've got to make our way down here. Yeah, there's not they've got nobody down here defending. We've got this army and then these 2 armies, but must be nice to be able to have so they've got 3 armies there and then 4 up here, so 7 generals in the field. If we were to have 7 generals in the field, our additional upkeep is 10,000 right now, so yeah, that would make our additional upkeep just absolutely fucking absurd.
Your orders are reasonable.
Ah, man, I don't think he's gonna reach them. He's just barely out of range.
Send Louis. We are strong.
Okay. He's actually in range, but
No mercy.
fucking hell. Alright, so the Skaven army has been damaged. Can you reach him? Should be able to reach him. Alrighty. How are we doing for time? Yeah, let's fight this. It's not in... I mean, the balance of power is quite a bit in our favor. Plus, we've got our allies here, but we'll take a lot less damage if we fight it manually. Plus, I'm not sure if we're going to have an opportunity for another battle this episode. Yeah, so just get in here, kill some Skaven. And reposition ourselves to hunt down some more vampires. Alrighty. I should have taken a look at the map here. Where are reinforcements coming from? Alright, right behind us. I think I want to set up over here, because they're going to come across here, and I just would prefer be in the open. Let's put the Dragon Princes in the trees here. Hidden there. Phoenix Guard. Let's put you in the center with the Phoenix Guard. Set you guys up right here. Oh shit, you're on an eagle now, so let's actually have you guys chill out over here for now. Let's get the eagle claw. You guys set up like so. Alright. The archers just in behind here. That. Alright, now I want to...
We will obey.
I hate having so many damn groups. Anyway. Do they have siege equipment of their own? Yes, they do. So, try and get our... Ooh. Holy fucking hell, they've got a lot of siege equipment. They might not actually rush at us. What kind of range? Holy fucking hell, we're actually already in the range of some of their shit. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have you guys position a little bit back. Let's just have you guys there for now.
Eagle claw.
And have you guys stretch out like this. Well, let's see what happens here. They're gonna come at us. Yeah, they're not gonna rush at us because they've got their own fucking siege equipment, but let's see if we can waste some of their ammo with our 2 flyers here.
It shall be.
Possibly our allies might just rush at them, which would be ideal. And then we can kind of...
Understood.
Holy shit.
For the king.
Fucking hell, those things have some fucking range on them, that's for sure. Fucking hell. Wow. Let's move back here.
As you say.
Let's move back as well.
Forward.
Oh shit.
Sir Louis.
Get over to there. How the fuck did you get all the way over there? Why is he there and you're there? It's fucking weird. Anyway. Alright. Let's hope our allies move ahead and absorb most of this damage here. Yeah, they're in a pretty good position. This army fighting a river crossing is kind of ideal for them. Alright, yeah, so our allies are moving up, which means let's move our artillery up to help support them. And then I guess we'll send in some of our units also. Oh, they've got their own eagle bolt thrower. Have our archers come up and support as well. Get the Phoenix Guard in there as well. Alright, let's slow it down.
Princess of Aldworth.
See if you can get over here and get him behind him, potentially take them out. I think the best thing to do is probably just charge across with the Phoenix Guard. What the fuck are you doing? Get over here too.
Princess.
Alright, see if we can hit them. See if you can get in there too. Let's get the Phoenix Guard right up in their faces. Let's move up a little bit more. Better shot. And let's get the archers up here. Should be in range. Ooh, you need to get out of there, my friend. Just pop this shit. Alright, I think this is going relatively well. I was hoping our allies would actually charge across, but it doesn't seem like they want to do that. Oh man. That was warped. The fucking Skaven have some nice artillery. Looks like they're running back a little bit. So we can get in there and disrupt their artillery a little bit. Let's just line up here. Fuck, we're taking a fair bit of damage on our Phoenix Guard. I think auto resolve would have been much better than this shit. Alright, Zathos, you need to get out of there again. Just gotta get out of there, my man. Don't want to get swarmed by all these fuckers.
Moving out. Rapid advance.
Time to fly.
Moving out. Forward.
Stuff. Just get in there on those fucking catapults. The archers shred everything in there. Alright, you can get in there again.
As you say.
Defender of Old One. By Asturion.
Noble.
Alright, let's see if we can get the Phoenix or the Dragon Princes over here too. Yes, one unit took quite a bit of damage. Might get over here. Alright, now it's going pretty good. Just move up a little bit closer. Alright, yeah, they're... Looks like they're all about to, get in there.
Understood.
We're taking quite a bit of damage. Hell, our Phoenix. Or the Dragon Princes. Need to get them in here to help this unit out.
Champion of order.
Noble. Son of Ulfwan.
What is that?
Understood.
I don't know what
Princess
that
of
does.
Old One.
Let's kill them.
Minate.
Alright, yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. It's a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but, fuck, got some nice artillery, these fuckers. Just gonna end it there, even though probably should try and run some of them down, but can't be bothered. Alrighty, good stuff. How are we doing for time? Alright, so let's see if we can push through this end turn. Try and get some stuff done quickly here. I mean, I could end the episode here, but it would be a little bit short, so just see what else we can get finished before calling it a day. So probably going to have to finish these guys off. Unless they're in force march, which I don't think
Unfetter the
they are.
captives. We have no need for prisoners.
I think I'm gonna go with replenishment this time. Even though that
Unfetter the captives.
loot is very expensive, or very tempting. I just don't like how it hinders our replenishment. So I'm gonna take the replenishment this time, even though, fuck, I really want the loot.
Duty calls.
Okay, yeah, I think they were in force march. Alright, good, so they're done. Got rid of another Skaven scum, so... Alright, looks like Malekith is making his way back down the here again. I don't fucking know. City is doing. Let's Black Citadel of Aemon and plus food during siege defense battles. Public order plus 10. Interesting. I think we'll go with growth here because we desperately need it. Minus 20 for all buildings, all regions in this province. Oh, just that province. Who the fuck is growth? There we go. Stuff. Over here. Let's continue building up the growth. Yeah, a couple more turns and we're gonna get a rebellion here. Here. Alright, so the vampires have landed. Kind of. Yeah, we've got a decent garrison here, so we should have time to
Prince of Ulfwan.
gotta finish these guys off though. And now we've got to get this army down that way. Just thinking, is it quicker to go around this way, or is it quicker to come back down this way? We're gonna have a rebellion here at some point. Just trying to figure out
Ready to serve.
what the best
Come on,
way to or we could come through the water here. Yeah, no, I think we gotta come down around this way. Or actually... fuck. I hate how the vortex kind of obscures the line of sight. I know I mentioned that earlier in an episode somewhere, but... Alright, let's bring you this way. Although this way looks like it's quicker. Alright, fuck it. Bring you this way. Alright. Yeah, the rebellion will have to wait. Hopefully it won't do too much damage. It's 2 more turns till it hits over there anyway. So that's fine. Still have to finish this army off, but that's good. We're almost got rid of them. Fuck. Why is this paused? Repair it. Repair it. Is there anywhere else we can build?
Defenders of truth and order.
Okay, unicorn gate. Yeah, just all the gates. Gate. Let's build. Already got that. Probably build that next time. I guess we can put one of those there. Yeah, now we can't afford to build anywhere else. That's fine. Why did we take such a hit to income? We were at like 8,000. Sure.
Shield against the darkness.
Alright, so you guys just chilling out there. I think we're safe to end the turn. I don't think there's anything else to do. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. End another turn. See where these vampires end up. I don't think I'm gonna start the next section of Tolkien. I'll wait till next episode to start the next section. Yeah, even though there still is quite a bit to get through of this paper, but I don't know. We still have quite a bit of campaign to get through too. So I mean, we'll have plenty of time to get to that. Plus, I've got lots of material from the lore to get into. Whether or not we'll get into all that through this campaign, it's hard to say. But I mean, you know, if we don't, there'll be lots of future campaigns that we can get into that sort of stuff. So I don't know. We'll see what we get to talk about. But I think after this episode, I think I'm gonna take a little break and maybe get back to recording and do another few episodes before I call it a day. I don't know. Just the last 4 episodes I recorded all in the same session, so I mean including this one. But yeah, so they're gonna siege out there. Big fucking surprise. Really don't want to have to start rebuilding another settlement. Just annoying dealing with the AI. I don't know. They can't. They seem unable to gain any foothold anywhere. But yeah. Anyway, what can you do? This army should be able to deal with him no problem.
Decree.
And then they'll be out of our territory. Hopefully another rogue army won't fucking sprout up in the middle of our territory. And then we'll have this army come down and deal with these guys. Slowly but surely. I wonder if she's got, or he. Does he have lightning strike? He does. Alright, perfect. So that should make him more than able to deal with these 2 assholes. Even though they're together. But we've got to get over here to help out.
Our defenses will hold.
Oops. Garrison. Yeah, the garrison should be able to hold for now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And then see if we can get this guy around in time to help out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support the channel's been getting. It's doing, you know, it's growing slowly. But I mean, yeah, it's going, you know, pretty good. I think for the most part. So yeah, those of you that are out there watching these videos, thank you. Really appreciate it. You know, I'm just gonna keep trying to work on getting content out there for you guys and keep getting better content and whatever, whatnot. Want to get through this campaign alive, which I think we'll be able to do. We're almost at critical mass, but we'll see what happens when chaos finally shows up if we can deal with all that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Episode 74 is up next. Have a good one, guys. Ragnarok, signing out.